Okay, we are standing in the place where they filmed the movie Forrest Gump, and this is where he decided to stop running. So this is his hill right behind us. This is the view in the movie, and it's this whole, like, you just pull off on the side of the road, and there are a whole bunch of people here just a minute ago. And people are literally just like on the highway, stopping, taking pictures of this hill right here, because this is where Forrest Gump stopped running. How cool! Yep, all cars are coming. Ready? Ready, watch. They're like ants on a sugar stick when the cars go by. Oh, they didn't do it this time. Oh, that's because there's another car. They totally did. There they go. There they go, just in the middle of the road. Oh, people make me laugh.
This is very...
They wouldn't move either. Like when you're driving. This is so funny. Well, we got our photo. We're good. Well, that was fun. It was quite the experience. Stopping and looking at the Forrest Gump thing. Ironically, there is the same car right in front of us, parked right where we did. And as I was opening the door, I thought, oh gosh, there's the same car right behind us. What if we get in the wrong car? And then we did get in the wrong car, but nobody noticed. It was fine. But yeah, it was really cute. They have these little pop-up stands everywhere along the way. Again, just in the middle of the desert, nothing, nobody, and then a stand, and they're really cute and sweet, and then they started playing music, so that was fun. But yeah, there's still people everywhere, and they like don't move really.
Really like
it's a
zoo animals.
Giant highway. People are flying by, and there's just so many people taking pictures in the middle of the road. Yeah, as you do. So I guess that's cool. It was a much bigger deal than we kind of anticipated it being, but fun. Forrest Gump Point. You're turning 8% grade in a mile. Oh, my ears are feeling it.
Insane. You pick up so much speed so fast.
Yeah, you've got to ride the brakes in this car, especially. Well, that was awesome. We just finished up at the Four Corners, where the four states meet. It is stinking hot still.
They're still
It was interesting. I did not know what to expect and what it was gonna look like, but oh my gosh, it's like melted. Oh, okay. Take two. We just got done with the Four Corners Monument. It is so stinking hot out. I definitely like. We were not outside for very long, maybe like 15 minutes, and I think I'm burned. It was very interesting. I have never seen pictures of this before or anything, so I didn't know what to expect. But it's just like a concrete area. You pay to go in. It's just $10 ticket, and then it's just concrete, and they have these like little permanent vendor tents made of like wooden little shacks that line the perimeter of it, and then in the middle is where the medallion is of the Four Corners, and then of course, you know, it has the names of each of the states next to them with the state emblem. And it's just funny because people just, you know, form a line, and you go up to it and you ask the person behind you to take your picture, and then you know, return the favor and everything. So it's just cute. People literally just stop and just kind of figure it out. But then in the little vendors immediately around it are all of these Navajo artisans, and they sell all these handmade goods, jewelry, beadwork, sand art, pottery, painting, magnets, literally anything you could think of, they make, and it is all gorgeous. We did go home with a nice, fun piece, so that was really exciting, and the people there are just so sweet. They also think it's hot, so that makes me feel a little bit more justified in feeling like I'm dying here. But also, one of the guys seemed like he was excited that it was finally summer and feeling warm. I was like, oh, that's great. I feel so good for you. I'm glad we're still driving. But yeah, that was really cute, and we got some fun pictures. But like I said, people just like form a line, and so you just kind of go. And some of the kids ahead of us just were not having the grandest time, and so it was just kind of a quick little experience. But it was really nice, and they had a couple like little food trucks of the Navajo tacos, fry bread, and everything that people could try out. And it was just really sweet. But yeah, now that was state number.
Colorado, and that's number 13, I think, because we just got to Mexico. And now we're leaving New Mexico, so we're in New Mexico.
Yeah, we were in. That was our only New Mexico.
And we got the state.
We did get the magnet. We did find the one stand, the last stand that had. There was only like 3 options. Again, all these stands probably have like 50 of everything that they make, and there was only maybe 3 magnets that worked. And again, it was the last stand.
Well, also sad because it was like this, you know, plastic, like people wanted it secondhand.
Right.
Versus all these like beautiful, like four-corner hand-painted things.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels bad.
It does feel a little weird, but we did support. Again, we bought a really pretty piece of pottery, gorgeous, super excited. But at least now it fits with the theme for all the rest of our fridge magnets. But it was just really funny on how we get harvesting all of our magnets. So that way we have a free state. But yeah, I don't even know. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6, state 13. Check.